What's up, YouTube? So I was checking stuff was going on social media, and I was seeing Jason Lee was down my timeline. This man is back in the news for some problematic stuff that he said on his social media. Okay, so Jason Lee is the creator, founder of Hollywood Unlocked, and now he's been trending in the barbs, has been criticizing him about his anti-black woman comments. And they put a whole history of the tweets of the stuff that Jason Lee had been saying. Now, this is the thing about Jason Lee. Jason, you cannot be on your platform and be so outspoken about when other people say anti-black woman comments when you in fact have made those same comments. And to hear him even to say something negative, they even put it back. Shout out to Troy's TV, Troy's TV. He featured, our logo, like our recording, our screen recording. So I was happy about that. Shout out to the producer for letting me know about that. I think that was dope. Shout out to you. But Jason Lee, I personally believe like you are deserving of this cancel culture is because you be making fun of the barbs. You be using your platform to throw digs at Nicki Minaj, to throw digs at the barbs every time you get. So when they come after your behind, I don't have no sympathy because when you use your platform, you go out there and you say all type of crap about them. Or you crap on Nicki Minaj. So of course they're gonna dig up old tweets. Of course they're gonna dig up old stuff and put your name and like literally blast you. Now he had this deal. Jason, he got this deal with the Grammys, right? He's working with the Grammys. He's gonna be doing stuff with media, etc. Right? He's gonna be doing stuff, have access to the Grammys and to his roster. Now, some people from Nicki Minaj fan base have been tweeting the Grammys, the Recording Academy. They have been sending DMs around. They have been going around saying that Jason Lee is this, Jason Lee is that. And I'm saying that's what you get when you pick a war with a group of fans that will tell you that live and breathe Nicki. You can't even speak against Nicki Minaj's toes and they would be on your butt. You can't criticize her. Look, they'll be on your butt. There's one thing about the fans of Nicki Minaj. You say anything negative about them, they will immediately say something negative about you. Period. If you up there going to criticize Nicki, you better stand by it because they will dig up. They went so far and dug up tweets in 2010. They dug up some tweets that he tweeted back in 2009. And they also dug up when he criticized OG and called her, had said she had a hard face, and he went on there on WGCI and the host of the show was like, why would you say that she have a hard face? Well, I said what I said. She have a hard face. And he was just going in on OG. And he's not the only black, gay man that have criticized OG. Amal Wiggins was another YouTuber that also said some most nasty things about OG. And those are gay men. I think it is an issue in the LGBT community because some gay men think it's okay, well, we can say this, and they has to be like, well, I'm gay, so I can say this. Like, no, you still a man, and if that woman want to criticize, they can roast and gag and criticize you. And I'm all for this. If you want to go around calling a woman, saying that the woman have a hard face, that woman can go ahead on and call you the F word, period. If you want to act like an F word, she should be able to call you that. And that's and if that woman would in return would have called Jason Lee that, like, shut up, you F word, she will get canceled. But the comments that he said about OG, you would bypass it because black women, still to this day, it's like a hit or a miss to you to get canceled disrespecting a black woman. That's just the history. You can go down the history. When you disrespect black woman, you'll get a pass and everything like that. But if he would have made fun of a white woman or somebody of a certain religious group, then he would have lost that bag with the Grammys. But when it's with a black woman, maybe, maybe not, maybe not. And so that's just exactly how it is. Now, the reason why I came up on the live to have this conversation is I remember when me and Jason Lee were going at it. He posted me on his page. He said I'm problematic. And look at the problematic things you're saying. See, it's not good calling people problematic and all that when you say problem. I have said some problematic things and just own it, period. I have said it. I think I've done a better job now for the past like 2 years, but I have said some things that were problematic. But when it comes to Jason, he have said a lot of things, and he's got these bags, these corporate bags. He got Heart Radio. I'm hearing that the bar's trying to get him fired from Heart. I'm hearing that the bar's trying to get him fired from the Grammys. I'm hearing that they're trying to, they're pressuring Floyd Mayweather to withdraw his funding from Hollywood Unlocked. But let me tell you why. Floyd Mayweather won't withdraw his funding from Hollywood Unlocked because number one, Floyd Mayweather have his own issues and problems with black women because he have a history of physically abusing black women allegedly. So you ain't gonna see him withdraw no funding because he can't go around and say, oh, let me just go ahead and do this. He did throw a drink at Hazel Ife, so he can't go around and say, let's talk about Floyd Mayweather. No, Floyd Mayweather had his whole history. It was a woman that was with him. I think it's one of his baby mamas. He used to beat her, and she was going to write a book, and she passed away before the book even supposed to come out, and she went on and passed. I think they found her dead in her car. So I'm just having this conversation on this phone, and I felt triggered to have the conversation. Do I feel like Jason Lee should lose his job with the Grammys? No. Do I feel like he should lose his deal with Heart Radio? No. And the reason why I'm not going to get on here so I'm going to snatch it all is because I have said some things that were problematic. So I'm not about to get on here and talk about, well, snatch all his bags when I'm trying to get in the door and I have yet said some problematic things. I think the best thing that you can do, because they do have websites where you can like delete old tweets. I just think everybody, like if you, even like your Instagram, go down your Instagram, delete videos, and pay different websites or companies that will literally delete videos and all that crap. So they're deleted. And somebody said Floyd Mayweather can't. They said Floyd can't read, so someone will have to tell him. Ha! You tried that. Yo, you tried it. You tried that. You tried that. You tried it with that. Okay, I can give you that one. So that had been going on in the news with Jason Lee. And I said, let me get up on the phone. Let me have a conversation. Tomorrow, I'm going to be digging for celebrity gossip stories to do a full-fledged video. I try not to do so much content, and that's what I didn't want. I did not want to have so many videos to do and get so bombard you with content. So tomorrow, I'm going to try to do a couple of videos for y'all, but it's creeping up in celebrity gossip, so I think we have some stuff that we can get into tomorrow. But I just had to come on tonight to have the conversation while I'm rocking my Don't Mess Up My Bag t-shirt. And I said, let me go ahead on and have this conversation about Jason Lee. So I felt I could get on here and say, yeah, snatch his bag, snatch him right now. But then I thought about, I'm like, I'm in the same business and I'm inspiring to get in those spaces. So I don't want to like snatch that man bags or get that man back. Now, do I think he should come out and sincerely apologize about, because the way how he went against Megan Thee Stallion because she refused to go on his Tired podcast was crazy. And all of his people that's on his staff, they don't challenge Jason Lee because they don't want to lose that bag. Melissa Ford, she will, sometimes she'll try to say a little something, but she ain't going to stand strong and really challenge Jason when he's lying and when he's coming at a black woman. You know what I'm saying? Her being a black woman. So I give her the side eye. I'm like, because a lot of stuff that you could say that he's out here saying, but you won't say. You could say a little bit more. And not what he says, how he said is the fact that he keep talking, and he keep talking. And so I'm not gonna be shocked if they snatch his bag from the Grammys. I'm not gonna be surprised if they snatch his bag from these other institutions. I'm not. Because this world is so based on cancel culture. That's why I would love to like have my own website where I stream more, be more independent, and my audience give more and invest in me, than versus me get an iHeart deal and you find like 5 tweets and you snatch my job away. Like that really gets me. A tweet or a statement that you made, it's like in this world, it's getting to like you're not giving people a pass or the space to correct that wrong, a space to grow. It's like if it's out there, you would just snatch the bag. And I think like it shouldn't be. I think we should give it time to grow before we necessarily snatch a bag. Yeah, they would definitely cancel me, child. Before I get up in the door, as soon as I'm up in my iHeart deal, I rejoice it. And you have to also, when you go into these institutions, to keep on building up your own personal brands, because you can possibly lose that. Every job that you get, you should walk in the door and say, okay, I probably will, this is like a temporary, it's a possibility that they can fire me. While a black woman that is familiar with the needs to stand up, OG should have done it, but the Barbs are gonna rip him a new one. Yes. You remember Jason threw that drink in Hazel Ife? I did remember that. Yes, I did. And he wrote about that in his book. He was like, "Oh, that was a moment. I don't even feel so right about that." And he was like, in so many words, they should have edited that out. Like, you blaming production? No, Jason Lee, you make these anti-black women comments, and these black women, which are Barbs, they're digging it up. And these kids, they ain't got none but time to dig up these old tweets. I'm surprised that Lovely T ain't out here reporting on it. But I had to come out here and break it down. They said Jason needs to be canceled. He's another one that acts like he hates black women, right? And I think like he is biracial. I think his mom is white and his dad is black. Yeah, I think his mom is white and his dad is black. So I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think his mom is white, his dad is black. His mom was like a prostitute, and so you gotta understand. And she was addicted to drugs. So he probably don't respect black women because his dad, and also too, he was a oops baby. He was a baby that were made out. His father was a Rolling Stone, so his father impregnated this woman, and he went back to his family, and she did not get that familyhood and everything like that. What do they call him? A bastard baby, a oops baby, a baby out of passion, you would say. It's a certain term they call those type of babies, but that's what it was. And I think that since his father did not impregnate a black woman, and since he had such a bad experience with his own mother, I think that he said, oh, a side baby. I said a oops baby, a side baby. He's taking it out on black women. And then too, he's not emotionally involved with like women. You kind of change and you have more respect once you like attracted to women more, so you'll get that a respect factor in it. You know what I'm saying? Because you get some men that we in just be going in on it, and so you just have to be careful. Just like I was telling them, like those type of strong comments you make, if you get these type of gigs, they're gonna dig that back up, because they're gonna dig those tweets back up to cancel you. And that's why it's so important to build up your own personal brand. So if you do lose that bag, and then another thing too, he had just bought a Jeep. And you know me, I'm nosy. So because I'm blocked on his main page. I'm blocked on Jason Lee page. I'm not blocked on Hollywood Unlocked. So what I did was I went on one of my troll pages to see what is he talking about. So he just purchased a Jeep. Now it could be a lease Jeep, because you got to be careful. These celebrities be posting stuff. They didn't buy it. They lease it. And so when they done with it, they can turn away. So don't get so caught up with that. But anywho, he had got this Jeep. And my thing is, I don't think you should be spending them coins, because I think you about to lose a couple of bags. And if he do get removed, they can replace me. I'd love to put the Wiley Show on iHeart syndicated, and we have that conversation, get that multi-million-dollar deal. And then Charlemagne the God was the one that went upstairs with the office and whatever building that they're in to talk to the people at iHeart to give Jason Lee a show. So it was Charlemagne that co-signed Jason Lee to get Jason Lee a show. So Charlemagne made that call. But then again, Charlemagne have his own history about black women. So black women said he have said some problematic things and he have not been canceled. But if he have said those things about white women and said those things about women that are protected in certain religious groups, like what Nick Cannon criticized, a bag will be wiped away just like that. So it's like some things you can say, some things you don't. You know what I'm saying? I got what she was trying to say. I'm looking at your comments. How are you, love time? Yeah, how y'all doing out there in the chat? So I said I had to come on here and just chit chat with y'all. Next week I start my keto diet. I'm super excited for that. I'm super excited for that. I cannot wait for tomorrow to start my keto diet. I am going to have my keto diet and the journey. I'm about to take me a shower with the soap, with my minty soap. So I can't wait for that. And then I'm gonna fry me some chicken. So I'm just getting all my fried chicken urges out. And then yeah, so I would love to get an air fryer because like Nurse Nicole, she just got her air fryer and she posted it. She sent me a picture and that meat looks so delicious and tender. And I said, woo. And I said, how did it taste? She said, wonderful. I said, how did it taste? She said, it tastes wonderful. I said, you better come on. I think she made air fry some pork chops. I said, really? Is it healthier to air fry? I was like, okay, producers, okay. I would love to have an air fryer, you know? Cause I want me one, cause she got an air fryer. I want me an air fryer. Cause she got her air fryer. And I'm like, okay. So I'm not gonna be on here long. I just had to come and have this conversation about Jason Lee. Choice, did I say Troycetv? You know I messed up that. He featured one of my screen recordings with my logo on it. Yes, in this video. And my producers be on it. Like, if you go to his video, you'll see my screen, like twice I was featured in it. And my producer was like, that's Wiley. So they came in my chat and it was like, Troycetv, feature your video. He featured you. I'm like, really? They was like, yes, that picture. I'm like, oh my God, thank you. Like, my producers, like, they literally be everywhere. Like, though we be small in numbers, but the impact of the people that see it, y'all be there, okay? And I thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for those that are jumping out of the book. So, yes, I just watched that video. Well, thank you. Did you see us? I was so excited. That'll let me know that I am on the right track. And one day I will be in these bigger spaces, y'all. Like I feel it like I'm about to have my breakout. I feel it that I'm about to have my breakout moment. I really, really sense it. And I sense that energy that I did. That's why I'm here. Yes, E-Rich, yes. And I sense that I am going to have my breakout moment. And the name of that video, I think it got Jason Lee name in it. Y'all, I feel it. I think next year is my year. I really believe so. I'm claiming it. I believe when I'm 30, I'm expecting greater things. Even before I hit 30, I see it. He's also so young. His career is unique. He's been doing YouTube since high school. Wow. Tell Troycetv, thank you for Troycetv for giving me love, showing me love. Thank you, producers, because that was definitely great. And I was excited to see that. Yes, Choice is the truth. Yes, he is. I love him. I was like, yes. And he was making me hungry, so I'm going to go and fry me some chicken. And so I might go live while I'm frying some chicken on the backup channel and make it into like the beef sector a little bit. Make a little couple of comments, fry me up some, and Monday I start my keto diet. So make sure y'all give me a list of what I should have with the keto diet, and maybe we can talk about that on the backup channel. We're gonna get into some stuff over there. I just had to do that, and then I'm like, yeah. So I had cleaned up the house, I mopped, I swept and mopped, and took out the garbage, took the dog out. Buttercup. Took out Buttercup. And it was just an amazing day. I love you on the backup channel, giving it to a raw. Yes! I saw the text. So, let me see up in here. If y'all have any questions or comments, make sure y'all do that. And Jason, I'm not gonna say counsel. I would love to come on your show. You know who I am. You featured me in one of your videos. And like, this is what I'm saying, y'all. We have to practice what we preach. If we're saying that mainstream media or celebrities need to share love with independent media outlets that are black owned, Black-owned media outlets need to share love to other black creators and share the life. I do believe so. Let a up and coming creator come on your show and co-host. But sometimes people don't necessarily want to do that. Sometimes people necessarily don't want to do that because I'm sorry, saw somebody. Sometimes people don't want to necessarily do that is because they get outshined. They be like, heck, no, I can't put him on the show. You know, people get upset to get out. I love it when people come on the show and that are more talented than me. It makes me better. It makes me a better person. I love it. Somebody said, I'll help you with an air fryer. Yes, which okay, thank you. A little help with your air fryer. Thank you. Okay, thank you for that. So I said, let me come up on here and have a conversation with the producers about Jason Lee. So I was like, let's talk more intimate. This is like the old school Wiley, where I be in the phone, talk to y'all, chit chat with y'all, have a conversation. This is where I get like where I'm so like relatable is because when I first started the Wiley Show, we started on the cell phone. We did not start on a webcam. Well, okay, I started on Blog Talk Radio, right? That's how I started. And then I would have my phone, I had camera, like my whole history. But as when y'all gotten to know me, I would have my phone and I would go live and do it. All of the YouTubers that you see, we were all on our cell phones. And that's why we're so entertaining because we didn't have no editing. That's why the people that you follow, like me, I'm an amazing like storyteller, is because I couldn't show a receipt. You know what I'm saying? The receipt was me explaining to you the receipt, and you would just have to believe off of my voice, off of my commentary, that a receipt actually exists. Now, when Jason Lee, I could just imagine, like, if that door, can you imagine that door opening up, me being on Jason Lee, the next week on the Queen Supreme Court? It would bring more exposure and show people my gift. They'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta follow the Wiley Show. He is an amazing content creator. He is an amazing person. And so that would be awesome when them doors do open up. But what's gonna happen, other folks that I'm not even never discussed is gonna open that door up for me, help with it. He's gonna give me that. It's just gonna happen. I'm gonna have my moment and baby, I'm gonna seize it. And that's what's gonna happen. Then folks gonna be like, then it's gonna be, oh, let me work with Wiley. Oh, Mr. Wiley, I would like for you to come on Hollywood Unlocked. Oh, Mr. Wiley, can you come on the Queen Supreme Court? Oh, Mr. Wiley, can you come do this? They're going to be calling me to come on. And a lot of them I will be definitely going on, you know, because I rock. I ain't going to be no stingy person. But when I get up on there, I'm going to be like, I remember when I was asking, get no phone call. But when the other folks, when I get my moment, get that other moment, them people going to be out there watching. And then that's when the phone calls and stuff gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I would say next year when I'm 30, I do believe that will be the year of the breakout for Wiley. Like that will be the year of more exposure, more doors gonna open up for the Wiley Show. I believe at 30, I believe that will be the massive good year for the Wiley Show. I believe it, I receive it, and even just saying it, just sending chills down my body, just saying that, putting it out there in the atmosphere. It is just putting it out there, whatever it is. I love to talk about doing commentary on subjects, and I love entertaining. And I can't wait until those doors open because I've met some great people, Spoken Reasons, and all those. I met some great people. We never had our breakout moment. You never seen a live with me having 3, 4,000, 12,000, 18,000 live viewers. You never seen that. We never had our break. We're still in the building stages. You know what I mean? We're still in the beginning building stages. So my name is so strong out, but it haven't came into like more like exposure that needed. Like we're almost at 11,000. So God is going to do some incredible things for the Wiley Show. And these same people that I talk to, I'm be in the room, so I'm gonna be looking. I'm like, hey. It's definitely going to happen because you all are here today. You all are here today. And that's what makes me excited because I forget that I really have an audience because I always do this. When I take it, I could be sleeping and I get a text or an email Or like somebody will call the show number, like right now they'll be like ringing the phone number. Is you going live, Wiley? I was just watching your show and I wanted to hit the number. I was just watching the episode of your show and because she had an incident, so I just went on and just cleaned up. I don't know on your car because it was all on the floor. So I had to take her out for a nice little walk. No, because I let her out. The cat. No, I did take her out, and she had another incident. Oh, I think that probably was there since earlier. I don't know when it happened. Well, it was yeah, she definitely had an incident. But anyway, it goes. I had let her out and stuff like that to let her free. Cause I don't put her. When you gone, I let her be free. That's why she be paying. I know her schedule. But I took her outside today too. I just didn't want to walk her that long though, cause you said I can't walk her that long like I used to. I took her outside today. She had a good day. We had a beautiful day today. We met some new neighbors. I was over at the project end because you know this building turned a real project-y. I'm like, this building have changed. The rent must be $300 a month now. They must got the $300 a month special. It's like a whole row. Look like they just came from Chicago projects. I'm like, why they out the window? Right, I can tell they have none but from Chicago. Eating chicken. I'm like, why all these people outside like this? Where happened to all my white folks? Where they at? See, we was on the other end. We was on the white folks section. Where I'm talking about white folks? Where the people at? I'm just saying, none but black people. It's just too many black folks. We need to move to Frisco. We either move to Frisco or move to Frisco. I will move to Frisco or so a real nice or in a gated community or something. I'm like, y'all find my area. So okay, I gotta go meet at Frisco. Multi-million-dollar house, get my house built from the ground up. Give me a nice basement. I want my house built from the ground up. That's my goal. So I can talk with the architects and the builders. This is how I want it. Yeah, I do. I want to have like, and I definitely have a house. Okay. Yeah, cause sorry about that. Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Love me some Wiley. Hey, heck, I fell asleep in missed 22 minutes. Are you going to bedroom eyes to your roommate? We going to keto diet, which will help. Yes, please help me. No, the woman said it was just water in the sack, 7 months. Hey, y'all. So, like I was saying about Jason Lee. Huh? Well, who at? Gosh, I want to fry my chicken. Right, left, if you came to the main gate. Oh gosh. I won't be frying my chicken right now. So many black folks about to come. Gosh. So I'm gonna have to fry my chicken after they leave. Cause I ain't frying my chicken when they come up in. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, give it to me. I'm about to put that on in the shower thing. Give it to me. It's right there. People coming in. Who coming in? People. Oh, we close. No, girl. I'm just moving shit on. I got my book club people coming. Oh, wait, I'll sit on here. We sit up here. Child, please. My apologies, y'all. I gotta go. Alexa. Oh, that just messed up my whole vibe. Want to fry my chicken? Let me have my chicken. Because I ain't offering nobody nothing. I'm going to tell you that right now. I ain't got no clothes on. What? Girl, he might get excited. Oh, my God. I'm like, when did you take your clothes off? Tried that. Let me show you all that. Hey, y'all. Y'all is getting behind the scenes. I might as well could have got my other friend.
I'm happy going back with you now.
Oh no! I already know how that conversation going. Let me have that chicken. Let me see. I ain't got no expensive stuff that people like to steal. You know, all that type of stuff. Let me make sure. Okay, I got the chicken safe. Let me make sure. Let me have my snacks. I'm trying to these black folks. Let me have my snacks. Hold up. Let me have my snacks. I don't need no harm. Okay, this box is gone. They ate up my box. Fruit Loop box gone, empty. I got about how many sweet rolls? 2, 4. I got Swiss roll, 4 of these left. Let me count. How many fruit snacks I got? 1, 2, 3 fruit snacks. This is empty. I got a whole box of the fruit snacks. Let me have this. Hold up. Let me put this somewhere. Let me have that because I don't want nobody to email. I ain't got it. I didn't even ask. What? Can I? No. Hey, Wiley, man, you think I can get a cup? No. Hey, man, can I get a sweet short? No, you cannot. The store got one. Go to the store. Okay. I got to eat all that stuff now because then eventually I will be, getting ready for the keto diet, So I'm glad I cleaned up because I already knew that he was going to probably ask me. I said, let me go ahead on and do that. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all be good. Let me empty this water. He about to play music and stuff. So let me go ahead on. We about to have company. So I got to put on my talk to everybody. Say, hey, how y'all doing? My day was I was supposed to do my skincare regimen. And I was supposed to fry my chicken and watch Criminal Minds. That was going to be like my... Brett, I got to throw that out. I was about to do it, but you go ahead. Oh, yeah, okay. I put a little in there. But all right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. See y'all later. Who's that barking? Why she barking? Well, my baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. I'll see y'all later. Make sure y'all go get it. 3,000, 4,000 of these shirts so I can get my own place. Okay, y'all. Gotta go. Holla.